So howdy everyone. Hello, welcome back to more of XCOM 2's War of the Chosen. I'm the Black Shadow. In last video we made things, I wouldn't say right, but we got even with the Chosen. The Warlock is dead. There is just one left now. The Hunter, who has troubled us since the very start of the game. He's captured one of our dudes, interrogated, struck at the Avenger. That was a dicey mission. He's all that stands now between us and the Elders. I'm sure we'll be seeing some more of him before it's said and done. I'm sure. Anyways, so with the defeat, we are sorting out the Warlock weapon, and we are now basically getting ready for the end of the game. We research the weapon, we do the Shadow Chamber research in here, and then we rock on. We've got 10 or so days to prepare our troops as best as we can, and to get ready for the final attack. Our troops need rest. They're spent. They're exhausted. We will not be taking on the guerrilla ops. There's no need to do that right now. First thing we're going to be doing is going off to the black market while we still can.
The market is open.
What are you interested in? Nothing I'm particularly willing to sell. I don't really need to sell it anyways for the supplies. We're good. What do you have to buy? Ignore that. Focus PCS. I should probably get hold of this. I'm not too worried about the rest of it, but that could definitely be handy. We should get hold of that. Alright then. Okay, so we need a chance just to recoup our forces, so we're gonna go also head back to here.
And I have had our differences, but still, I would never have expected either of them to go down like this.
I know, right, buddy? Now it's just you and I. Mono a mono.
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm sure the showdown looms. In some form. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our guys healed a little bit faster by resting at the HQ here. It's fine.
It's not like you weren't warned about this, Commander.
Again, this is why we struck at New Brazil earlier, to avoid the problems that this was going to create.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
It would. I agree.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Ooh, yeah. The Elder's chosen Warlock, perhaps the most powerful psionic command unit, fielded a number of potent abilities to gain physical control over those he was sent to pursue. However, as with most who find themselves in the throes of battle when all has failed, the Warlock would return to the conventional and strike with this relatively nondescript rifle. Despite an increase in size owing to the Chosen's physical stature, the weapon itself is deceptively light in weight and delicate in balance. Although it would appear to fire the standard Advent round, there is an unexplained variance in effective range in that I can so far only attribute to an unknown material lining the weapon's barrel. Although it is unlikely we'll have to be able to accurately replicate the weapon in its entirety, I have authorized continued field trials to the indulgence of our troops. If the results yield no further research benefit, they will no doubt enjoy turning this weapon against the aliens who crafted it. A nice weapon, this. Still be of any use to us anymore, though, so we won't bother. So, as I said, I was going to give the Disruptor Rifle to Excellent. It was going to be hers to use. I can't do that now. It's not available to me. But I can give it to her successor. Use it well. Enjoy. That's a serious rifle, everyone. Holy Jesus. Alright then. So with that research done, there is only one thing left to do. Let's begin.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
Mm-hmm. Alright. How do our guys look here? Shaken. Okay, some wounded. Okay then. We're just not going to engage anything. We are just going to purely just rest our guys. Is there anything else I want to build here? I don't think so. Right. We've got a bit of intel. This is more important.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders grow fearful.
Good. Good job. Alright then. I don't think there's any other resistance operation I wish to do as well. So what we're going to do... tick over the month here.
Coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. It is unfortunate, Commander,
What?
that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
You want to take on the Warlock? Whoa! What has happened here? That's not meant to happen. That's... Ignore that. It doesn't matter what it is. Next facility in a week, that's not so good.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Alright, so what do we want to do here? So, you'll notice here that I can't actually select the resistance contact here. This has actually been locked in because if I was to disable that, I would lose contact and the game just will not allow you to do so. So it is locked in here, which is worth noting. That is kind of interesting. Is there anything here I wish to change? I don't think so. Maybe put a mental fortitude. That could be handy. I don't think we need this anymore. We're going to switch it out for mental fortitude. I don't think we really need that. I don't think there's really anything else we particularly need here. I think we're fairly good. I might put on private channel, maybe, just to help a little bit. Can't hurt. Alright then. Looks good.
A new chance to disrupt the Elders' plans has presented itself, and my followers are eager to proceed.
All sorts of things we could do here. I'm not worried about them. Supply drop. Not worried about it. Alright then. Got 5 days to prepare.
Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next op.
Alright, we'll quickly give you an upgrade promotion here, I suppose. We'll give you, it's actually not bad. Pick up lightning hands. That's pretty cool. Give you that. Alright then, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to go through all our troops here. We do have a lot of points to be spending on whatever you want to call it in the training school. People have acquired them from flank attacks, from various actions, as well as the general supply here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to explore and see who I want to give to what. And we're going to see what I decide upon. So it's going to take a few minutes for me to go through everything. I'll detail all once we're done. I'll be right back. Alright folks, so I've gone and done my work and worked out who I'm going to give to what. Quite a lot of people getting a lot of abilities here. We have got a fair amount in the tank, so no reason to be cracking on with this. And this is our last opportunity to really be giving out any stuff before the end of the game here, so... we'll start to go from the top of the list and go down. So, start off with Mr. Fury. We're going to go ahead and picking up Guardian for him. Doesn't have a lot of points on himself, sadly. Only got standard intelligence, which is a little unfortunate. But Guardian, coupled with covering fire, really, really good. Obviously, given the opportunity to possibly get a double reaction shots off there, which is pretty damn nice. Could also give him something like run and gun, maybe, or even restoration. But I think we've got enough health potential going along here, so I think Guardian is going to be acceptable. Next on the list is going to be PK, Miss 02. Now, Zero is actually getting hold of 2 abilities here I've decided to go for. Again, we got the points to spend, and Zero has shown to become just an absolute monster on the field, so there's no reason not to try and give as much potential as possible. So we're going to go and pick up Concealment for her, which is something that she does struggle with. She has no stealth capability, so that'd be good to get hold of that. And I'm also going to be going to give her hold of Implacable as well. The idea being that obviously she has a lot of potential and damage with the katana, but the problem is it does put her at great risk. So the idea is kind of a similar style to what I've been doing with the Templars, making the charge, making the sword hit, getting a kill if need to, and then getting the bonus move to move into a more safe location. Basically, that's the idea. So we'll go ahead and make that purchase as well. Heading on further on down the list, next up is going to be Alyssa. Nothing for Lauren or Krendir. Alyssa's got herself some few points in the back as well. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to pick up... which one was it for Alyssa? Covering Fire, I think it was. Here we are here. So, again, pretty nice to have this on your Grenadiers. You know, she might not be necessarily the biggest candidate for a lot of Covering Fire, but being able to do it on movement as well is going to give a bit of extra flexibility, so we'll pick up that. Heading on down, next up is going to be Evangelina, our Colonel, who of course we just picked up Iox Storm with her. We're also going to be going ahead and getting hold of her, which one are we getting hold of for her? Yeah, I believe it is Amplify. So marking a target, sonic lens, causing them to take additional damage from a number of future single target attacks. Which will be really handy against any big health enemies, of which we're about to be going against several of them. So this will be really handy to pick up. Next on down the list we're going to give him to is going to be Banjo here, who got himself up to Major. And we're going to go and picking up, I think he's the first person to have this in the game, actually. We're going to pick up Killzone for him. Reaction shot against any enemy that moves or attacks within a cone of fire. It's a pretty powerful ability, although I admittedly probably don't use it anywhere near enough as I should do. We're going to pick up with him. Obviously, he does tend to be a much more kind of closer quarters fighter, but doing that also gives, you know, some potential for Killzone. In a bit of a tricky spot, I can use that as kind of like an ability to get a lot of returning fire on him potentially. So that's the logic of that one there. Next up, further on down, is Imogen. Imogen, we're going to be picking up Implacable, which again, like, I really like the idea of being able to, like, move and, like, strike with a sword or rend or whatever else, and then getting the bonus move away or into a more advantageous position. I think it's really strong in this game, so I will get that, definitely. Next up is going to be Luminosity, who, of course, has overcome the Greg's Curse, finally. So I had to give her some love, and we're going to be picking up Guardian for her as well. So she'll get hold of that. Further on down, next is going to be Chazza here. Chazza's going to be picking up Lightning Reflex, which is one of the random ones he got rolled into. His health is not the greatest, and like gives him a bit more flexibility, you know, whereas someone like Alyssa can take some hits. Someone like this, for example, I can kind of get him in to move in, kill something weak, and then know that he's got some potential. Or if he gets, like, pinned down, he can at least get out of danger reasonably safely. So we'll pick up that for him there. There's a couple more steel to be done. Next up is going to be Nambu. Nama, we're going to be picking up heavy ordnance for him. It has shown the times I've like had grenadiers, I've forgotten I haven't got heavy ordnance, and not having that extra grenade does have an impact. It's a real nice tactical addition, having that extra grenade shot. So we'll pick up that one there. Heidi Ross also makes it onto the list as well. We're going to be picking up for her holo targeting, which she got random into. I think it's a real nice thing for snipers, even the snipers that aren't that great. Who you know, kind of like who aren't like the top of the list. It's a great way of being a lot more squad ability. You know, with the shot hit or miss, you get plus 15 aim to the squad, and coupling that with long watch is really good. So we'll pick up that for her there. Next is going to be Jill. Jill's going to be picking up 2 abilities for herself as well. I had forgotten about the fact that she didn't have any ranged medical abilities, so we need to fix it up with picking medical protocol. And we'll also be getting her untouchable as well, so if she can get in some kills, obviously the next attack during against the enemy turn will miss, which I do forget about sometimes, but as we've shown, very strong. And lastly, is that everything? Have I missed one? I forgot. Yeah, I think I missed someone. Oh, there was one I did miss. I do apologize. And that is for Shangdoon, and we're going to go ahead and picking up Bladestorm. His more power is obviously with his shotgun, but Bladestorm's just a nice versatile thing. Even though I seem to get a lot of misses with it, doesn't mean you shouldn't be taking it. So we'll go ahead and pick that up as well. Lovely stuff. Okay then, so we've got 5 days to prepare our troops in the last ways that we can. It is a brand new month, which means that we can pay a visit to the black market, which we're going to go ahead and do. So let's go and do that. See if there's any last things I want to pick
Avenger
up.
plotting new course.
Market is open.
Actually interested in my crystals and purifiers. We'll sell some purifier corpses, what the hell. We'll sell that too. We'll keep the crystals. They glow in the dark. They're pretty cool, you know? We're going to pick up from you. Not worried about that. That's no good. We'll pick up... We'll definitely pick up the Superior Scope. And I reckon we're going to pick up the Expanded Magazine as well. That's all lovely and good. We'll keep the last bit of our intel here. And let's go ahead and give those who are going to need it. So if we go soldiers, what have you got on your weapon? Advanced laser sight and the hair trigger. I honestly reckon you would be more useful having the expanded mag. It is a problem of the of these guys, especially now I've got hold of some better abilities that need a lot of ammo. We're gonna put this on here. Yep, it will, unfortunately. It'll be fine. So we'll put that on for him there. And obviously the I'm looking at Vanessa's goddamn weapon. There might be a couple others that I want to upgrade here. I'll probably sort it out as we go here, but I just want to get that on there before I forget that. Alright then, so with that done, I think the last thing to do is to head to Reap HQ and pick up what last bits of intel we can.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Commander, we have the position of a vulnerable UFO that's set down in this region. If we move fast, there's a chance we could recover a nice haul of supplies and equipment.
A landed UFO? You have my interest.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Alright then folks, so here's the thing we'll be using for this mission. Now, it's hard for me not to have a mind on the future missions that are coming. So I'm trying to kind of like spread out squad strength as we go here. As such, as soon as we're leaving this one here, along with Betancourt to be our sort of experienced backbone for this one. Greg's is also coming along, but we're going to have some of the lesser experienced dudes on the team, no fault of their own. We've got Imogen here, still major, very, very strong. we've also got Bunny in as our Grenadier, and we've got Nikolai in as well. So Nikolai, I've done something really cool with him. What I've done is I've given him the Scram Gun. This is the highest tier of the SMGs. And what I've also done is I've given him the mobility focus as well. So he has 19 mobility, which is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous amount of mobility there. So that's going to be really good. He's got a ton of reach across the map here. Plus he's got the backup med kit as well as a stasis vest and rock here. So that's really good here. I'm very curious to see what's about to happen here. We've not seen anything like this entire game. So I don't really know what to expect here.
Deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
We shall see.
The Resistance has been making moves against the aliens in this area, and it looks like they managed to disable a UFO on the ground. We're moving in to secure the site. Eliminate any hostile resistance and seize whatever gear you can from that ship.
Okay then. But yeah, this is a real throwback mission, this, isn't it, folks? This is going back to the Enemy Unknown days. Very unusual. It's a foggy day.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
We're in a concealed position.
Okay then. Well, let's go exploring, everyone. As I said, I don't really know what to expect from this mission. This could be very interesting. So let's make our way ahead. Of course, Gazara has just gobs of movement in his this variant, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so we know the UFO's here. So we've got obviously a ridge over here we can look to use, and it seems to extend a little bit further that way as well. Some ridge as well up here, so plenty of opportunities to try and kind of strike down upon the ship. I would like to get some forces over the side, however. So Nikolai's going to be a good shout for this with his just ridiculous amount of movement here. As you can see there, it's just so ridiculous. Is there anyone else I want to send with too? Probably Imogen as well. Alright, we'll get Imogen across as well. We'll get them looking to flank across the side here. Banjo, definitely want him coming up this way for sure. So we'll move the rest of these guys up standard.
Affirmative.
Let's do this.
Scanning a beat.
See what develops here. This is definitely a very very unusual style of mission, this. No sightings yet. We are hearing some interesting sounds, however. Still no sightings.
Let's do this.
Let's get you over here.
Moving out. The clumsy patrol is moving.
We have beads. It's not a good spot actually. Let's get you into some better cover here. So we are concealed, so we don't need to worry about it too much. Let's get ourselves in just some better positions here. Banjo over here looks pretty good. Over there looks pretty good too. Just gonna Overwatch here. We'll just hold off for now. Not anything too ridiculous. Could have moved you again and got the Overwatch actually. We've got movement coming out there. Heavy mechs, shield bearers.
Spotted an alien patrol.
All sorts of funky sounds. There's some up top here as well. Okay, can you be cautious here? Let's get these guys heading up. Seed up through the graveyard. Let's look at the movement here. It is ridiculous. Real nice. Let's get Imogen up
Got
here.
it. Moving.
There's loads of dudes here. It's really awkward to look to engage here currently. I don't think we can. I think we need to maybe move up this direction a little bit. I think so.
I am at your service.
Let's just shift our let's just shift across a little.
I need to ask twice.
Temple. Position confirmed.
Just hang tight for now. Something I could probably get moving again, and I will do.
As you order, Commander.
Fire shots.
I gotta pick a good spot here. Just over there. We're gonna get Nikolai over here. We're gonna get him to start looking to explore into the ship here with his enormous movement. Imogen will be following.
10-4.
Again, let's just shift our focus across a little bit. Just kind of carefully move away here.
Trusting you.
Don't need to get involved. Just move across here.
Double time.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
We can be patient.
Fire shots.
My watch begins. Scanning.
That's a problem. I kind of don't want to strike both, activate both of these groups. They're making this really difficult. Uh-oh. Well. This is awkward. Ah, jeez.
Bombs away.
Not much I can do about this.
Position.
Of course, it's going to go immediate Overwatch, as you would do. This is not ideal. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Right, let's get ourselves in here. Might need to get across here and loop back in here. Kind of unsure.
I can handle that.
This is the shot we've been waiting for.
Oh, shit! What the fuck's that doing in here?
Looks like one of them came back for more.
Oh my god!
Take it out this time.
Wow. We have problems. That is so bad. I don't even know where to begin. Wow. Oh god. We gotta get out of there. Holy shit, that is so bad. Run. Get the fuck out of there. It will take a reaction. God. Oh my god.
Impressed yet?
This is not good. Right, you get the implacable move. Run for your life again. That'll have to do. Get the hell away from there. Fucking berserkers here. What the fuck's it doing on the UFO? God, and now it's seeing everyone. Oh, Jesus. Fuck me, man. to do here. Right, I think we lightning hands this. We have got blue screens. Damn. I think we have to face off. We have to shoot everything. We gotta do damage here. We're in real trouble. Just hit everything you can. Shit. Come on. There's a hit on him. Just the Lancer on top. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Wow, this is a problem.
Folks says I am to obey.
It's a serious issue. Right. We have sting shots. We need to use them. 71. It's like to die, though.
I'll reach out from the darkness.
Oh, I didn't kill him. Shame. But his armor's gone, so I guess that's good. Holy shit, this is bad. Holy fuck.
Endlich.
Yeah, the Lancer needs to go. Yeah, that's what I hit. Big hit. Enormous hit. Right, it's just Nikolai. Right, there's still a freaking Muton in here. I'm gonna have to fight it. Can't let that come out here if I can help it. Oh, god damn it! I can't attack! Oh, it's so frustrating! Fuck! Door sealed, I can't take that route. That's so frustrating. Alright, just Overwatch for now, and if you get revealed, then you can do something about it. This is bad. I should have put Gustavo near this, that was a mistake. I mean, it is going to die of feedback.
They're finding my position.
Jesus! That set his own dude on fire. Desperate. There goes the Muton. That's so annoying. I couldn't make the strike there. Troubleshooting just to ambush him and kill him. Okay, they're moving away. Good. They don't hear the carnage across the other side of the UFO, so that's handy.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO.
Oh.
Some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
You've
I'm
got...
loading this cartridges myself.
I mean, I can do that, but that's... I have to deal with this Muton first. Oh, well... Shit. Well, never mind. It would have been nice to have, Well, you don't actually have, I think you had to do more damage when you're in reaction. Or shadow, whatever. There you go. Good hit. It takes care of him. That's good. Get out of here. Gotta get away from this situation. Of course, all these reactions coming in. Here comes Blaystorm hits. Imogen! That's a miss. Oh, disorientated. That sucks.
That thing is pissed. We gotta keep clear of that knockback.
This is a problem.
Back online.
You gotta run. I don't fucking know. Yeah, you gotta get out of there.
Location confirmed.
Cannot have you there. Jesus. This is catastrophic, this. I have to get out of the range of this. It doesn't know I'm here. I can at least move you away, so let's do that.
It will reposition.
You shouldn't get a reaction because it doesn't know that you're there. There's a lot of nice stuff there.
spotted.
Reactions. I'm just gonna. Oh my god! Jesus H! Good lord! Yes, needed the crit. That was a really important crit. He had laser sight, so it was less more likely. Oh, she's unconscious as well. This is bad. This is really bad. I need to get restoration off here. Do you have restoration?
Something.
You don't. You've got scanning. What an awful spot this is.
Yes, come-ish.
No choice. We've got to do this. Again, doesn't know Gustavo's there, so it's going to come this direction. We've got to get some revives. Wait, what? I can't? You got to be shitting me. I can't. Fuck me. Right, we have problems. I can't get him up. Yep.
Time to join your gods.
Please kill it. Please kill it. You've got so many shots, man. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna get the kill. No, he missed. That's bad. He's so many shots. This is why I gave him the ammo. Oh, he's not gonna kill it. Oh no. It's alive. That's so frustrating. It's gonna get reactions here, surely. Oh, it didn't. What the hell? Shoot it! Oh no!
That thing's trying to make a break for it. Destroy it.
What? You gotta be shitting me. Where do you think you're running to, buddy? You get your ass back here. Imogen's gonna have to do this then.
No need to ask twice.
She's still disorientated. Oh, it missed! Wow, didn't expect that. It's fire everywhere. It's carnage. Oh. God almighty, I've got so few actions. It's more important. Yeah, fucking kill that thing. God almighty. That's ridiculous.
They fall. I'd love to ask Valen what exactly she planned on doing with this thing.
I would be curious to hear her reasoning, although I would question whether reason is ever involved in this decision.
Too true, man. Too fucking true. Alright, let's get this thing hacked. We gotta stop this distress beacon. That is not acceptable. I mean, doesn't really matter. I'll never get an either. 20 plus 20 hacking stat permanent. That's pretty nice if you ever get that.
I'm in.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Good. I would think they would still probably come anyways, but whatever.
The power supply on this ship is likely to be a newer variation of the Illyrian core driving the Avengers systems.
Right, we need to get over here, and we need to deal with these guys. We know there's a group over here. Look at him go! Rex needs to get out of there. Jesus. Hellfire and brimstone. Oh, they're coming back. They hear the carnage now. Yeah, it's not good. I accept this. Right, we need to get you into like some proper cover here. That'll do nicely. Alright. Okay, you need to deal with this thing, please. If you'd be so kind. He no longer exists. In any scope of the word. He is gone.
Whatever you say.
Right, let's get you around this side. This looks pretty good. And then, open the door. Ah! What do you think about this? Christ!
You know that was good.
That was brutal. Alright, let's get you around. Yeah, make use of that high maneuverability you've got here. Just gonna flank the guy, I think, here. And say, what do you want to do? Really need to move you here. I think we're just gonna end the turn and just stay where we are. That's a good place to cover, actually. I didn't think about that one. Damn. There's status in. This is annoying. Can't do anything about that, of course. Might be able to.
Running and gunning. Moving out.
Oh, hi! Oh, he's not dead. Damn. How did I not crit in there? That's unlucky. There's no real healing needed to be done here. And knowing that both of them just got taken out of this map. Pretty unfortunate. Nothing I can do about it, though. Right, let's get you moving somewhere in this general direction.
I can get there.
Yeah, no revival protocol, so no way to wake him up. Oh, come on! Really?
Enemy is still up.
That's pretty infuriating. Wow. How did you miss that?
I'm pinned down here.
That was a tragic miss, too, for that matter. That was real bad. Get him! Stasis. It will not save you now.
Affirmative. Covering now. In Ordnung.
I'll be swift.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
He should be dead here, right?
I got not too shabby.
Status confirmed.
Very
Mission
dead.
accomplished.
Very dead. What are you? Okay. What in God's name happened there? That was frightening. Good lord.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
It's gonna be a hefty one. I'll make sure of that.
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the Resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Commander, having successfully recovered one of Dr. Valen's genetically modified test subjects, I am eager to begin conducting an autopsy as soon as possible. It is my hope that by following her own research notes, I will gain an even greater understanding of just how she managed to accomplish these rapid changes.
I'm sure we could make them to be able to do that. I'm interested. Alright then. We shall go ahead and do so. Can I not stop the research here? I guess I'm committed. Pause it. That's how we do it. Okay, so you can pause it like that. Okay, that's good to know.
I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
How long's it going to take? 2 days?
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
Didn't stop her though, did it? Nope. Not at all. Alright then. Sure. We'll go ahead and probably do that. Some intel over there? Not bad. We'll make our way over to here. We'll grab what supplies we
Avenger
can.
plotting
What the
new
hell?
course.
Wouldn't want to go to waste now, would we? That'd be terrible.
This will prove to be an important step forward. As Dr. Valen noted in her own report, it was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
So, a thorough examination of subject Beta. I've yet to uncover any meaningful justification. Oh, man. Good stuff here. Senior staff have agreed that the remnants of Beta would best be utilized as part of an enhanced armor suit, the Rage suit. Although the actual conversion process sounds like something that would have been better handled by Dr. Valen herself. There's a scale of the Rage suit. We can retrofit it into a high-powered bodysuit. How long would it actually take me to put this suit together?
New orders, Commander?
Preview ground. Sure.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Hello, Commander.
And we can use that opportunity to also research the cache as well.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Alright, we'll go along here for this one, and we'll just get these supplies and get ourselves onto the point of ready to take on the end of the game. Yep, that'll be fine. And to finish off, we'll go back to HQ.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Oh, this would have been quicker.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Alright, 51 intel.
Greetings, Commander.
Very nice. Yep, we shall leave. We shall resume progress on the on this. Get this finished off. There we go. There is the Rage suit. Very, very cool. Grants incredible protection, damage resistance, and mobility. Also features a mechanism to rapidly spike the adrenaline of the wearer, enabling them to rush enemies for powerful melee attacks. It's a cool suit. It's pretty cool. Very funky. Gives a lot of the extra abilities. Obviously, giving that to some of your, say, like your rangers and that sort of thing, a good idea. Very nice. Really?
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander, but currently we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
I think the game's lying to me slightly. Whatever. We'll just use what cores we've got here, and we'll just make some last minute bits and pieces. Get an incendiary bomb. We'll get a gas bomb. And another acid bomb there. And we've got one last core. We're not going to get any of these done in time, so we'll go with the gas bomb. Cool. Cool.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Convenient.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an Elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new Avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Nope.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door. Which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
It'll be fine.
This being is something else entirely. Something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevailed.
Plunder is a wonderful thing. So feel free to pause and read this as you so desire. I'll let it show off the last little bits and pieces here. But yeah. That's how the game ends. The only way that we can get the portal open is to control an avatar ourselves. Makes sense, right? So.
I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
So, I think if we go now to the bridge.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent Network Tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life, to begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tigan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
New objective added.
The beginning of the end is now. I'll see you next time.